This call is now being recorded.
So welcome back all of you students for today's calculum say lecture. Uh, so I will share my screen. In last lecture we discussed about the introduction to the computer graphics and geometric modeling. Okay. So two types of problem we have discussed already. First is the transformation. In that transformation, two types we have covered. First is translate and the rotate command. Okay. So let's start. We will take a short introduction. His screen is visible. Hello.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. So our chapter number second is computer graphics and the geometric modeling. Okay, whatever the operations will be done inside the software, that operations we have to study using the mathematical problems or mathematical operations. Okay, as a mechanical engineer, this is our duty. Okay, to the our design software or analysis software. So this is a syllabus regarding computer geometric uh, modeling and the computer graphics. So already we have started the transformation article. Okay, transformation is nothing but the moving object. Okay, or movement of any stationary or the rotating object from one place to the another place. Okay, for the different operation purpose. Okay, these are having two types: geometric transformation and the coordinate transformation. Geometry is nothing but the to transfer object, and coordinate transformation is nothing but to transfer the coordinate direct x and y axis or origin we have to shift is nothing but the coordinate axis transformation. Now geometry transformation is the modification in database with the help of mathematical operation. There are basically five types of transformation: translation, rotation, scaling, reflection or mirror, and last one is the shear. Okay, translation is nothing but the movement of object from one place to the another place with the help of axis or some distance. Okay, from the, for example, x-axis or y-axis. Rotation is nothing but rotation about origin or any point. Scaling is nothing but to give the extra scaling, extra mark, extra dimension to the object. Reflection or mirror is nothing but to do mirror option. Okay, to the previous image. Shear is also one of the transformation matrix. Already we covered the translation and the rotation. Okay, what is a for that purpose the representation of point. This is a very basic thing. How to draw the point. Okay, with the help of equation in software. Okay, point is shown in as like x and y. Okay, the location of point is x distance from the origin y-axis and y distance from the x-axis. Okay, then will be point A will be located. Line also in terms of matrix format, we can write line here also x1, x2 vertically, y1, y2. Okay, 2 points will draw the line. For the also similarly for triangle, 3 points will be there. Okay, 3 points will be there. Now first command we have discussed translation. Translation is nothing but addition of whatever amount. Okay, here if you show in figure, here is a point A is showing. After point A is translated to A dash. Okay, for that purpose the distance from A to A dash is nothing but the transformation distance, and that distance is nothing but the A plus T. T is nothing but transformation. Okay, now transformation in terms of Tx and Ty for the translation. Tx is nothing but the distance of x, and Ty is nothing but the distance of y. Whatever the object we have to move from origin to new position, the translation is the distance between 2 points, Tx and Ty. Okay, already we have discussed that. Now, this type of problem we have studied in last lecture. Okay, translate a line AB by 4 units to the right side. Okay, the point locations are given. A point is nothing but 1, B point is nothing but 2, x distance 2 and y distance 2. Okay, after in terms of matrix, line AB is 1, 1, 2, 2. Okay, this is shown in this figure also. Okay, This is line given data. Okay, now we have to translate this line with the help of 4 unit to the right side and 0 unit to the y direction. 4 unit to the right side is nothing but the horizontal distance. Okay, now x direction is given here. Okay, so tx distance is given because we know our transformation matrix is nothing but tx ty. Here tx or x direction is only given 4 and ty is nothing but 0 distance. That's why the line will move horizontally only. So direct, very simple. Our transformation matrix will come x values in vertical in first row, y value in second row. Okay, only x value is given. 4 point right side is nothing but the x value only, y value is 0. Only add this matrix to the given matrix. Very simple. To done directly addition. Okay, of that matrix we will get a dash b dash, and that this is the final matrix. Okay, after addition 5 1 6 2. So draw this matrix or this line in our diagram, because diagram is having 50% mark. Okay, for the calculation only 50% mark is allocated, and for the diagram is 50, near about 50% mark is allocated. So keep in mind diagram is very important. Okay, as per mark concern. This is also second problem we have seen. So already we have taken 2 hours on these 2 problems. So we will don't waste time here also. And next transformation, the same operation will discuss very deeply. Okay. So this was the second problem. And next third problem also of the rectangle we have studied. Okay. The addition is very simple. After the rectangle, we were moving to the rotation command. Okay, what is rotation? Rotation is also transformation. One point movement of object from one point to the rotation concern. The x and y distance is not required. Okay, for rotation purpose the angle is required, because the rotation is concerned with the origin. Okay, about origin rotation will be happen. Okay, there is no need to the distance. So a transformation matrix is for the cos theta, sin theta, cos theta for the clockwise direction, and cos theta, sin theta minus sin theta and cos theta is for the anti-clockwise direction. Okay, so this is a standard matrix, transformation matrix for the rotation command. Okay, also we have studied the numerical. Theta is nothing but the distance covered by the this line or the in an object. Okay, so we already studied the example. Okay, the PDF is I have shared on study material. So next point is next transformation is scale. Okay, what is scale? Scale is one of the type of geometric transformation. Okay, third type of geometric transformation. First is translation, second is rotation, third is scale. What is a scale? Scale is using scale we can increase or decrease the size of geometric model. Very simple definition. Scale is nothing but the increase or decrease the size of object or size of geometric model. If you see in image also here, this is a one cube is here. Okay, one cube is here, and this cube is scaled. Okay, in next slide, this cube is scaled vertically and horizontally also. Okay, this is nothing but the increase or decrease the size of geometric model. Now, what is the scale factor or scale metric is here? As per transformation metric, as per rotation metric. Sorry, for the transformation metric, what is the transformation matrix? Tx, Ty. Okay, only 2 points were there. In rotation, cos theta, sin theta, minus sin theta, cos theta. And for also scale factor, this is the standard formula for the scale factor is Sx 0, 0, Sy. Now, what is Xx and Sy? Okay, now P is the point having coordinate, and X is scaling factor in X direction and scaling factor in Y direction. Whatever the way how to increase the size in X direction is nothing but the X, Sx. Now, Y, Sy is nothing but the direction increase or decrease direction in y direction. Okay. Simple also for the transformation. Final scale p dash is equal to initial p into scaling factor. Okay. So moving towards the here the scaling is also having two types. Okay. First type is a uniform scaling and the non-uniform scaling. Uniform scaling is nothing but the scale factor in x direction is equal to scale factor in y direction. That is x is equal to xy. Okay, if you see in image also. Okay, the both direction we have decreased in that image. Okay, with x same. Okay, xx is equal to sy. Okay, now second point type is non-uniform. Non-uniform is nothing but the scale factor in x direction is not equal to scale factor in y direction. Okay, here the some variation is there. Okay, scale factor in x direction is not equal to scale factor in y direction. Suppose you will see in figure number second only point. Okay, the scaling is decreased of y direction and increased of the x direction. This is also a type. This is a type of non-uniform scaling. Okay, this type of scaling less time used. Whenever we will use the CATIA software, there will be this type of command will be required. Okay, on basis of this scaling factor, we have to give the mathematical problem on scale factor. So first problem on scale triangle, the problems are similar to the previous point as like translate command and the rotation command. Okay, only transformation matrix is changed. Okay, so to read the problem, scale a triangle. Okay, scale a triangle ABC. Triangle ABC is given to the triangle A dash B dash C dash by 2 unit in x direction and 2 unit in y direction. Okay, and the location of triangle ABC is given. Point A is 1 1, point B is 1 2, and point C is 2 1. So after reading the problem, start first of all start the diagram. Okay, this is red color is showing the given diagram. Okay, point A, B, and C. Okay, point A is having 1 1, point 2 is having 1 2, and point C is having 2 1. Okay, after diagram, write the given value in terms of the matrix format. Triangle ABC is given 1 1, 1 2, 2 1. Now what we have to do? What is the finding? So scale the triangle. Now what amount of scaling? Scaling amount is also given. X direction 2 unit and y direction in 2 unit. Now we know the standard formula for the scale is nothing but Sx. In previous slide we have seen. Okay, S is equal to Sx 0 0 Sy. Sx is nothing but the x distance and Sy is nothing but the distance from the x-axis. Okay, vertical distance. So now what is the scaling factor is here? Okay, in x direction, S is equal to Sx. Sx is given two value 0 0 and Sy is also 2 because in problem x direction 2 unit in x direction and 2 unit in y direction. Very simple. Our problem is defined here. Now only multiplication is there. What is the what is the formula for the transformation? So P is equal to P into transformation or scaling. Now triangle A dash B dash C dash is equal to triangle ABC into transformation matrix or scaling factor, scaling matrix. So given matrix is ABC. Okay, given matrix is ABC 1 1 1 2 2 1 into scaling factor 2 0 0 2. After multiplication, we will get the value. Now what how we can do the multiplication? Okay, so in last lecture we have discussed very deeply. Okay, multiplication and the addition of the matrix. Okay, matrix in terms of first column into first row. Okay, first column into first row. After the multiplication, we will get the answer 2 2 2 4 4. anyone is having problem for the multiplication of matrix, okay, then we will discuss afterward, because of last time we have uh, used minimum 1 hour for the multiplication, okay. Now after the answer is 2 2 2 4 4 2, okay. Our given triangle is here 1 1 1 2 2 1, okay. So draw both the triangle, and your after the completion, this triangle is given after scaling in x direction 2.8 and in y direction 2 point. Our green color triangle is showing here, okay. This is the scaling triangle. So this is a near about 5 mark problem, okay. 2 mark for allocated for the diagram, and 3 mark is allocated for the overall calculation. Any doubt? Okay. Second problem.
No, sir.
Second problem is also same. Scale a triangle ABC to the triangle A dash B dash C dash. Okay. So try to solve this problem, all of you. Okay. I will hide the answer here. Okay. Write down scale a triangle. Only write down the problem statement. Okay. Direct problem statement. Only multiplication is required. Okay. Triangle ABC to the triangle A dash B dash C by 2 units. The main question is scale. Scale is nothing but we have to increase or decrease the size of the component. Okay. Now what is the scale distance? Scale factor is equal to, in matrix, S x 0 0 S y. Okay. Now what is Sx? Okay. X direction 2 unit and y direction 1.5 unit. So see in this matrix. Okay. After the direct multiplication 2 0 0 1.5. Okay. So do the multiplication, all of you. I will also show multiplication here. Okay. For multiplication, I will give the very simple trick. Okay. For the multiplication is in first matrix and second matrix. Multiply first column into first row. Okay. First column, first row, second column, second row. Okay. This is a very simple matrix. From last 2 years, we are studying this type of matrix in mathematics. Okay. So this is the answer. Okay. Those who have completed the multiplication, check your answer here. 2 1.5, 2 2 3 4 1.5. Okay. Now, okay, multiplication. Okay, I will check the attendance. How many students are present? Also, how many students is given answer? Kilmunde is given answer. Okay, the answer is 100% right. Okay, good. Nikhil, only 30 student is there. Okay. Sachin, Sagar, Sathi, Azam Sheikh, Aditya. All of you try to solve this problem. Okay, multiplication. Very simple multiplication. Shreyas Chavan.
Sir.
Have you solved the problem?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What is the answer?
Yes, sir. As same as Nikhil Munde. 2 2 4 1.5 3 1.5.
Okay. Now try to read matrix in horizontal way. Okay, 2 1.5, 2 3. Okay, don't read vertically. Okay, this is
Okay,
a
sir. Okay.
trick of matrix. Okay, okay. Yes, Gadekar. 2 years Gadekar is there. I think yes is having two mobile. Okay, okay. So okay, how many students given answer? Monday only. Okay, so let's start for the second problem. I will solve second problem, third problem. Okay, I will give multiplication in detail. Okay, now here is a one note. If scaling factor is less than 1, size will be reduced, and if scaling factor is greater than 1, the size will also increase. This is very simple note. So next problem for the scale. Our statement is scale rectangle A, B, C, D to the rectangle A dash, B dash, C dash, D dash by 0.5 unit in X direction and 0.5 unit in Y direction. Okay, very simple idea is here. Point is given A, B, C. So what is the first step? Rectangle A dash, B dash, C dash, D dash is equal to previous rectangle. Okay, or given data into only transformation matrix. Now what is transformation matrix? S, X, 0, 0, S, Y. Okay, here also x point is having half and y is also same half. Now what is the scaling factor? 0.5, 0, 0, 0.5. Okay, so start the multiplication. Those student is very perfect in multiplication. Okay, so they can solve. I will also solve this matrix calculation. Okay, within 5 minutes. So I will share my pad here, Jamboard. Okay, so calculation of the matrix. Is it screen is visible? Hello? हाँ. Okay, so let's start the multiplication. Okay, here the matrix. I think 2, 2, 2, 4, 4, 4, and 4, 2, 4, 2 into our scaling matrix is it screen is visible, friends? Hello, Shreyash.
Ah, yes, sir. Screen is visible.
Okay, and what is
Now,
scaling
okay.
factor? Point 5, 0,
0.
0,
0.5.
0.5. Okay, so multiplications here, I will write here. There is space is covered. Okay, so multiplication is in format first column, first row. Okay, first column, first row, first column, first row. This is a very simple trick. Now for this, for here, for this value will be changed. Okay, so first column 2 into 0.5. Okay, hello. Sorry. The multiplication in terms of first row and first column, first row and first column, first row, first column, first row, first column. Okay, so 2 into 0.5, 1 plus 2 into 0. Okay, 2 into 2 into 0.5 plus 2 into 0 is nothing but answer is 1. 2 into 0.5, 1 plus 0. Answer is 1. Here 1 will be there. Okay, here 1 will be there. Okay, I think the board is having some problem. Okay, now next is here is a 2, I think. Okay, now this value we have got, okay, 1. Now here we have to calculate this value. Okay, for that also, first row, first column, first row, first column. Now 2 into 0.5 is also 1 plus here 4 into 0. Okay, 1 minute, friends, I will, within 1 minute I will back. Okay, I think number of students given the answer. Okay, what is the answer? 1 1 1 2 2 2 2 1. Okay, right. Okay, so I think all the students got an idea. Okay, so moving towards the next problem. Okay, without wasting time. After here was after a number of problems is having. So moving to the next. Okay, now answer is first row, first column. Now here also for the multiplication, you can use the direct for the checking, answer checking. You can check use the calculator also. Okay, you can check use calculator also for the answer confirmation. Okay, here also the same step, the representation is also important. Okay, for the 40% or near about 50% mark is allocated for the this, because the green triangle is showing given rectangle. Okay, red rectangle given is given, and green is we have here in this problem the value is reduced. Okay, the scaling factor is less than 1. Okay, because scaling factor is 0.5 and 0.5. Due to that the our rectangle is reduced. This is also one type of scaling. Okay, now some notes is here. When scaling factor value are greater than 1, the geometry moves apart from the origin. Okay, and when scaling factor is less than 1, size of geometry decreases, location of geometry shift toward the origin. This is also in direction. Okay, in this direction, geometry shift towards the origin because scaling factor is less than 1. Okay, in previous problem, the geometry is moving from the origin due to the scaling factor is greater than 1. This is very simple. For the multiplication, for the MCQ, this type of question will definitely ask. Okay, this is very simple. Now, next command after scale, the mirror. Okay, the mirror command is very easy in CATIA software, but when that procedure, the matrix calculation is very important. Okay, as a mechanical engineer, this is our main duty. Okay, to give the input to the software. Okay, now here also same. Okay, given object will be there. After given object, we have to add, you have to multiply only mirror matrix here. Okay, in transit matrix we have added the transformation matrix. In rotation we have multiplied by the transformation matrix cos theta, sin theta, minus sin theta, cos theta. After in scaling we have multiplied by scaling factor s x0 0 s y. Okay, as like here also the mirror matrix is given. Okay, now mirror matrix in terms of mirror we can suppose for point or for transformation for scaling there is no need to consider x axis y axis. Okay, because we have to only transfer in x direction or in y direction. But in mirror, which direction is preferred? Okay, about x axis, about y axis. Okay, on x axis, y, about line, any line. This type of variation is there. So this red triangle, red rectangle given the transformation matrix. Okay, this you have to keep in mind. Okay, so try to reserve these all things in your mind while they were solving problems. Okay, now first formula is about y-axis. Suppose your mirror object, okay, suppose mirror object, suppose this red is given, red triangle is origin triangle. Okay, and about y is equal to x is line. Okay, suppose see the x-axis. Okay, for that x-axis, our red triangle is mirrored to the a dash, b dash, c dash and the fourth quadrant. Okay, first quadrant, second, third, and fourth quadrant, because fourth quadrant is below the x-axis. Okay, this is about x-axis. Okay, now red triangle is reflected or mirrored in y-axis in second quadrant. Okay, and here also one triangle is mirrored about the y is equal to x. This is a line. Okay, about the line. For that purpose, the transformation matrix standard format or standard formula for the mirror or reflection. Now about y-axis, if you want mirror your object about y-axis, then formula or mirror matrix is -1 0 0 1. Okay, all of you please write down these formulas. Okay, also I have shared the PPT and also notes, but for the your understanding, better understanding, you should write all these formulas or all these transformation matrix. Okay, while doing study, it will be very helpful for you. Okay, if you want to mirror object about y-axis, only multiply this matrix. Okay, only multiply -1 0 0 1 about y-axis. Now what is about y-axis? What is about x-axis? Only sign is changed. Okay, about x-axis, m is equal to or mirror matrix is equal to 1 0 0 -1. Okay, only minus sign is shifted for the x-axis. So keep in mind about x-axis, the bottom right one is negative. Okay, try to remember only one about x-axis. Okay, for the exam better understanding, try to remember only one axis. Okay, and we know for the y-axis only sign is changing. Okay, what is -1 0 0 1? What is x-axis? 1 0 0 -1. Okay, very simple for the understanding. Now suppose any line is given. Okay, suppose line x is equal to 4. Suppose any line. Okay, y is equal to 4x plus 3. This is a line equation. Okay, after solving, we will get the value of x and y. Okay, we will get the value x and y. And now this type of problem we will see at next PPT. Okay, for the about x is equal to y, same formula 0 1 1 0. Okay, now this type will not be asked for the examination, but see here about line y is equal to -x. Okay, these are the lines. Okay, in given problem, the clear statement will be given. Okay, there will be not x is equal to y, that like that statement. Okay, now x is equal to y is the inclined line. Okay, as like we have seen here. Okay, this is the y is equal to x line is showing, is passing through the origin from the third quadrant to the first quadrant. Okay, this line we have to draw while the drawing the our object. Okay, now about line y is equal to -x, 0 -1 -1 0, opposite to the this 3 number point. Okay, outline is y is equal to x. So student, don't confuse here. Okay, because here 5 problems are there, but in only 3 problem, only 3 formulas are very important for the calculation. In note also I have given in detail. Okay, Now first is about x-axis, about y-axis, and about y is equal to x is very important. Okay. So moving towards problem. Okay. So don't confuse about the formula. Okay. While studying, uh, try to remember with the help of different tricks. Okay. Now here procedure is same for this problem solving. Only word is changed. Mirror. Okay. In previous problem, the scale word is there. Now in this problem, mirror or reflection will be also asked. Okay. Mirror triangle ABC to the triangle A dash B dash C dash about x-axis. Okay. Now what is the formula for about x-axis? What is formula for 1 0 0 minus 1? Okay. Where we have already seen here about x-axis 1 0 0 minus 1. Okay. And this is a required. This is standard formula. Okay. Now mirror triangle ABCD, ABC to the triangle ABC, A dash B dash C dash about x-axis, about y-axis also. Okay. Two statement is given here. Okay. About y-axis also, and about line y is equal to x. Okay. All these three formula we have to use here. Now where location of triangle, point A is 1 1, point B is 2 1, and point C is 2 2. Okay. So first step is write the different axis and the given data in terms of diagram. Okay. First problem is only focus on red color. Okay. Red color is given. Okay. Triangle ABC. Red is the given triangle ABC. What is the point A? 1 1. Point B 2 1. Okay. And point C is 2 2. Okay. Right. 1 1 2 1 and 2 2. Okay. Now what is the first finding about x-axis? Okay, we have to mirror our object in about x-axis. What is formula for x-axis? 1 0 0 minus 1. Try to multiply. Okay. Now this is a given matrix 1 1 2 2 2 2 multiply by 1 0 0 minus 1. Okay. Now this is the given answer. Okay, this is the answer after calculation. Okay, try to solve all of you. Okay, I will give the only data here, given data here. Okay, multiplication you can made. Okay, now next is about y-axis. What is formula? Only sign is changing. Okay, about x-axis and about y-axis. Only negative sign is come to the upper left. Okay, minus 1 0 0 1. Only multiplication is very important. Okay, and about x is equal to y, formula 0 1 1 0. Okay, our problem is solved after multiplication, and these are the answers. Okay, try to draw this triangle, this matrix in your diagram. Your answer will be like this. Okay, so there is no need to use another problem. In one problem, your all the doubts is clear. Okay, I think only one type of transformation is remaining, scaling, shear. Sorry, shear. So try to calculate ourselves. Okay, about x-axis, about y-axis, and about x is equal to y. Okay, x is equal to y. Now the standard transformation. Hello, sorry. Mirror matrix or reflection matrix is there. 0, sorry, 1 0 0 minus 1 is for about x-axis. Minus 1 0 0 1 is for about y-axis, and for the x is equal to y, 0 1 1 0. Okay, this is a standard. Okay. So try to multiplication. Also, we will do one multiplication in Jamboard. Okay. Okay. We will do the third multiplication. Okay. About x is equal to y. Okay. So, what are the values? Okay, let's start. The values are given triangle is 1 1, sorry, 2 1. 2 1 and 2 2. This is a time consuming method. Into our matrix is for about x is equal to y. Okay, 0 1 1 0. Okay, now what is the answer? Okay, now first row, first column. Okay, first row, first column. 1 into 0 0 plus 1 to 1 plus 1 into 1. Okay, 0 plus 1 is 1. Okay, now next, for this value, for here this value, first row, second row, first column, 2 into 0 0 plus 1 into 1, here 1. Okay, after third row, first column, 2 into 0 0 plus 2 into 1, 2. Okay, value 2. Now for this side, for second, for these values, first row, second column, first row, second column. First row is 1 into 1 into 1 1 plus 1 into 0 0. What is the value? 1. Now after here, second column, second row, second column. Okay, 2 into 2 into 1. Okay, 2 plus 1 into 0. Okay, value is 2. And last is okay. Is it clear, all of you? Okay, I will check any message box. Okay, same calculation will be there for the, there is no message. Okay, Aditya Motevar.
Yes, sir.
Are you clear about this matrix, mirror matrix?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Have you solved the three matrix about x-axis, about y-axis, and x is equal to y?
No, sir. I solve only X and Y.
X and y. Okay. So try to solve x about x is equal to y. Okay. Only multiplication changes. Okay. Only formula changes. Ayush Kale. Ayush Kale is there. Ayush. आहेत का आयुष? आयुष ठेवला बॅगेत मोबाईल. ठीक आहे. गायत्री. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Have you solved?
हाँ.
Hello. Okay, okay, okay. Ganesh. Ganesh Torkar. लाजू नका रे, लाजू नका. काय आपल्याला बघत नाही कोणी ते. ओके. Here Okay, last transformation is share. Now what is the formula for the share? Only we will focus on them. Okay, now share is nothing but the transformation that slant the shape. Share is nothing but the slant is nothing but the moving object while the any one point is fixed. Okay, any one point is fixed. Okay, this is a final answer of last problem. Okay, now shear. Okay, shear is nothing but the slant. Okay, किंवा घसरणं म्हणतो आपण मराठीमध्ये त्याला. Okay, slant with respect to y direction and slant with respect to in x direction. Suppose if you see in this diagram, this is the original object. Okay, this is a one rectangle and shear in y direction. Shear in y direction is nothing but the x direction is don't any no any movement. Okay, shear in y direction and shear in x direction. Now for that purpose, now formula. Okay, formula for the shear. Now the here is also two types of shear. Shear in y direction and shear in x direction. Okay. Now shear in x direction is 1A01. Okay. Now what is A? Now shear in y direction, the y shear present all the coordinates but shift y volumes. Okay. Whatever the y values only, we have to shift only y direction, and this causes the horizontal lines to slope. Okay, horizontal lines to be slope or up or down. The matrix shear in y direction is 1A01. Okay, now what is the A? This is the shear point, shear values. Okay, whatever in terms of translate, they are giving right side in 5 unit and left side in 2 unit. Okay, or below x and y direction. A and B values are in terms of the movement of x direction and y direction. In problem, we will get idea. So moving towards the problem. Okay, moving towards the problem. So try to understand this, try to remember, okay, this transformation matrix. So moving towards the problem. Okay, what is the problem? Now shear square ABCD to the square A dash B dash C dash D dash by 1.5 unit in x direction. Okay, now here the question is shear in x direction. Now what is the formula for x direction? Shear. This is the shear in x direction 10B1. Now value in your problem. Very simple problem is there. Okay, shear square ABCD to the square A dash B dash C dash by 1.5 unit in x direction and 1.5 unit in y direction. Okay, two statement is given here. Okay, this is given rectangle or square, point 5, point B 1510, C 1510. Okay, so write down first of all matrix, given matrix. Now first finding is shear in x direction. What is formula? 10B1. What is the value of B? 1.5. In x direction, bottom left side is value. Okay, and in y direction, upper right is A value. Okay. So after lecture, so try to understand, try to remember these formulas. Okay, if shear in x direction, only value of B. Okay, in that formula. Okay, this is a shear in x direction is 10B1, and for the y direction 1A01. This is very simple, but try to remember it. Okay, only multiplication again. Okay, for first shear in x direction multiplication. So try to multiply this. So we will not stay for the multiplication. Okay, just directly I am showing answer here. Okay, multiplication answer. Also you can use the calculator. Okay, for the multiplication, better multiplication or to validate your result. Okay, now shear in y direction given matrix into transformation matrix for the share 1, 1.5, 0, 1. Now 1.5 is in y value. Okay, given value. Okay, now this is the answer. So these all three matrix try to draw in sketch. Okay, A, B, C, D is given matrix, and after x direction, see here, your problem is right or wrong. The answer, or you can check paper. Okay, don't on by your hand, but you can see is your answer is right or wrong with the help of diagram. Okay, examiner will focus on only diagram. Okay, diagram is shear is nothing but the slant of object. Okay, your object घसरणे म्हणतो आपण त्याला shear. Okay, now this is a diagram of given problem. Okay, this diagram is allocated for the 40 or near about 50% mark. So keep in mind the procedure of the problem solving. First is write the given data in terms of matrix. After the multiplication or the transformation matrix. Okay, multiplication or transformation matrix, and third step is sketch. Okay, this is a very simple method of problem solving. Okay, okay. Our next point is homogeneous coordinate transformation. This is also as like same, but only the matrix multiplication is increasing here. Okay. So any doubt, friends? If you have any doubt, please ask or please write your query in message box. Okay, I will take 2-3 minutes for the discussion. Now the forum is open for discussion. Okay, for the 5 minutes. Okay. मी चेक करतो कोण कोण जागा आहे बघतो. आतिश जाधव वेलकम. हॅलो आतिश इज हियर. काय लोक काय करतात बरं का, मोबाईल चालू करून कुठल्या ते लहान मुलाकडे देते बस ऐकत म्हणते. असं काय होत नाही ना. काय म्हणते बघ म्हणा मास्तर, कळते का काय. असं काय करू नका. आपलं आधीच तर आठवड्यातून झालं लेक्चर आजचं, बरोबर का. नो प्रॉब्लेम. आतिश जाधव इज बिझी. ओके, सो व्हेरी सिन्सियर स्टुडंट आर देयर. ओके, किरण आंबेराव.
येस सर.
हा बघा ना, मी कन्फ्युज झालो, मी एकटाच बडबडतो काय. ओके
नाही सर.
किरण समजतंय का.
हा सर समजतंय.
मॅट्रिक्स मध्ये ओके ओके ओके. सो नेक्स्ट इज पारस मुळे. पारस.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
अरे एंजॉयिंग.
Yes, sir. Little bit.
why little bit.
Oh, sir. Sir, I have a range problem, sir.
What?
I can't hear properly.
What is your expectation for full enjoying?
No, sir. I have, sir, no problem. That's why I can't hear you properly, sir. But
Okay,
that's why
okay.
breaking between.
Okay, it's for joke. Okay, don't take in mind.
Yes.
प्रवीण सोमदाळे आहेत का. सोमदाळे.
Yes, sir.
ओके, एनी डाउट प्रवीण.
No, sir, no.
हा प्रीतम पडगे. प्रीतम पडगे आहे का. काय होतंय नेमकं मला काय कळत नाही बरं का. ठीक आहे, प्रज्वल,
येस सर.
प्रीतम तुझ्या जवळ राहतो का कुठं राहतो?
नाही सर, जवळ राहत नाही.
नाही, जवळ असतं तर बघायला सांगितलं असतं काय करतोय बघ म्हणून. ठीक आहे. पृथ्वीराज देशमुख, आता ह्या बऱ्याच लोकांना मी बघितलं नाही बरं का, त्यामुळे थोडं बघतो. हा पृथ्वीराज, समजतंय का?
हा सर, समजतंय.
पुढच्या पॉईंटला जायचं का?
हा चालतंय.
ओके ओके ओके. सो लेट्स स्टार्ट द नेक्स्ट पॉइंट, homogeneous transformation. Okay, now from last two lecture, which type of transformation we are studying? The geometric transformation. Okay, only geometric transformation, only multiplication and the singular format is there. Okay, only single operation is there, multiplication of only two matrix. Okay, multiplication or addition or transfer, whatever the matrix operation between only two matrices is nothing but the geometric. Now what is homogeneous? Okay, in basic or in geometric transformation, only transformation in the form of addition, whereas other are in terms of the multiplication. In next problem we will see that homogeneous calculation. Okay, now in such cases it is required to represent transformation as matrix multiplication. Okay, here the multiplication in terms of there are 5 to infinite matrix. Okay, 5 to infinite matrix. For that purpose, the homogeneous coordinate is transformation is required. Okay, now for that homogeneous, one column is added. Okay, keep in mind, one column is added. Before in simple or geometric transformation, we have studied point P is having, or point A is having x, y. Okay, line AB is having x1, y1, x2, y2. But in homogeneous, one row is added. Okay, and this concept will be clear after the problem solving. Okay, this concept will be clear definitely after problem solving. Now see the formulas. Okay, formulas for the transformation, rotation, scaling, mirror, and last shear. Okay, as like basic, as like geometric transformation, the homogeneous transformation is also same formula, only one row is added. Okay, this is also standard formula. We have to remember itself. Okay, we have to remember itself. So what is the formula for the translation? Okay, these formulas are very important for while problem solving. Okay, so try to remember it. The translation matrix is 1 0 0 1 0 1. Sorry, 1 0 0 0 1 0. Tx ty 1. Okay, only one row and one column is added here. Okay, one row and one column is added here. In previous article, in geometric coordinate transformation, the matrix translation matrix is of 2 by 2 matrix, but in homogeneous 3 by 3 matrix is there. Okay, formulas are same. Okay, very little changes in that formulas. Okay, for the translation command 1 0 0 1 0 1 0 tx ty and 1. Okay, for rotation also same, cos theta, sin theta, minus sin theta, cos theta, but one column and one row is added, 0 0 1 0 0 1. Okay, now for the scaling also, for this scaling matrix, S is equal to Sx 0 0 0 Sy 0 0 0 1. Okay, these are the standard formulas. Okay, हे तुम्हाला आपण कंपल्सरी हे लक्षात ठेवायलाच पाहिजे. Okay, without reminding this formula we can't solve the problem. Okay, for the mirror also, A C 0 B D 0 0 0 1. Now what is the value of A C B D? These are the given values in problem statement. Okay, whenever we will solve the problem, we will clear these things. Okay, now for this here in y direction in x direction. Okay, as like previous formula, A for y direction 1 A 0 0 1 0 0 0 1. Only one row and one column is added. Okay, So let's start the problem. Okay. Today only two problems we have to take. Okay. After that we will stop our lecture because this is a very important problem. Okay, which will be asked in the examination. Okay, definitely 100% question will be asked. Now this showing problem in your screen. This is asked the university problem. Okay, from last uh, I think 5 or 6 examination. Okay, same problem because they very important problem. Only two problems are included in this article. Okay, and that problem will be asked simultaneously. Okay, only value will be changed. Okay, if you able to solve this problem, whatever any problem in examination, you can solve. Okay, now what is the statement? Okay, problem statement. So before start the problem, we will see the formulas again. Okay, for the remember for the problem solving. Now translation command, rotation command, scaling command. Next is mirror or reflection command, and last is share command. Okay. See, so see the formulas. Okay. Try to remember it. Okay. In problem also, this formula is required. Okay. For rotation, same formula. Okay. Minus sign is for the anti-clockwise direction, and plus sign is for the clockwise direction. These all things we have studied previous article, previous lecture. Okay, for scaling also same formula, x distance and sy distance. Okay, for mirror also a, c, b, d, these are the distance. Okay, a slope distance we will see in problem directly. Okay, now in fifth point is shear. Okay, in y direction a value, in x direction b value. Okay, so see the problem. So after this problem, again theoretical part will be started. Okay, and this part will be started. So only two types of numerical is included in our first section. Okay, second section is also for part programming. This is also very simple. But in overall our 100% syllabus, only 20% are problem. Okay, now 10% problem we have to complete today only. Okay, so what is the problem? Okay, write a 3 by 3 transformation matrix for the following effect. Now here the this is a not question, but this is a theoretical part also. We can say that theoretical part. We have to create problem here. Okay, write 3 by 3 transformation matrix because the location of point is not given here. Okay, only 3 by 3 matrix is given. Now what is the finding? Okay, scale the image to be twice as large and the translate it to be 1 unit to the left. Now see here friends, in first statement, scale the image and translate it. Here we have to do two operations simultaneously. Okay, due to that this problem is in homogeneous coordinate transformation. Okay, what is the basic or geometric transformation? Only single operation is there. Okay, let's scale triangle ABCD, translate triangle ABCD, rotate line AB. This is the geometric transformation. Okay, but in homogeneous transformation, homogeneous coordinate transformation, the multiplication is there. Okay, number of operation is there. First is scale. Okay, scale the object. After scaling, we have to reflect them. Okay, after reflection, we have to mirror them. This is a multiplication stage. Okay, or multi operation will be there. Due to that, the homogeneous coordinate is named. Okay, very simple. Now, first is scale the image. Image is object. Okay, for that purpose, that image there is no dimension is given. Okay, for the image there is no dimension because image is having a considered overall one object. Now scale the image to be twice as large. Okay, first problem is given, scale the image to the twice as large. Okay, and then we have to translate it to the 1 unit to the left. Okay, so let's start the first point. Okay, we will solve problem simultaneously. Okay, now first is scale. Now what is the scale formula? Sx xy. Okay. Now transformation matrix for scale is what? Remember it. Transformation for scale matrix was Sx 0 0 sy. Okay. But in homogeneous, Sx 0 0 one column and one row is added. Okay. Sx 0 0 0 sy 0 0 0 1. This is the scaling factor in homogeneous. Okay. Because of multiplication is here. Now see here what is given. Okay. Now what statement is given here? Okay. Now first point is scale the image to the twice. Now twice is nothing but the value of x direction and value of y direction is given. Okay. So scale the matrix in x direction is equal to y direction is equal to 2 units. That is nothing but the Sx is equal to Sy is equal to 2 because in statement is given the scale the image to be twice as large. Okay, we have to large image. Now what is the next operation? Okay, then translate it to be 1 unit to the left side. Okay, 1 unit to the left side. Now so friends, in left side is nothing but negative. Okay, suppose if I will show you coordinate system. Okay, in Jamboard. Okay, wait for 1 minute. I will show it again. Now what is left and what is right direction? Okay, if in problem concern they will ask for a left direction, we will consider minus sign. If you they ask for the right direction, we will take the positive sign. Okay, now what will be happen? Okay, I will. Okay, so let's start. Okay, now this is the y-axis. Okay, and this is the x-axis. Okay, this is the x-axis and this is the y-axis. Okay, so this is the value. See here on the x-axis, these value are 1, 2. These are the positive values here. Okay, or if consider in left direction, these are the value -1, -2. Okay, due to that, if problem statement will say the object or translate image 1 point left. Okay, or due to that we have to take a negative sign. Okay, because we are always on origin. Okay, we are always on origin. If examiner will ask for the right direction, okay, we will take the positive sign, and for the left side we will take the negative sign. Or also for the vertical or upper side or lower side. Upper side what we will take +1. Okay, or below the x-axis -1. Okay, the examiner will ask for the upper side, the positive sign will be considered. Okay, so very simple for the sign convention. Okay, let's rejoin our problem. Okay, now what is the problem? Now translate what is statement, then translate it to 1 unit to the left. Okay, now here tx is equal to -2. Okay, but by mistaken I have taken my here written -2, but tx is equal to -1. Okay, tx is equal to -1. Here friends, see here our first statement is related to the scaling. Okay, and second statement is related to the translate. Now first matrix we have to write. Now what is the first matrix? Scale. Sx and xy value is given. Sx is equal to sy is equal to. Now what is the formula? Transformation matrix for the scale is Sx 0 0. See here. This is the final answer. Okay. Transformation matrix. 2 is Sx 0 0 0 sy 0 0 0 1. Okay. Where we have seen this. Okay. Suppose this is the scaling matrix. Okay. What is the scaling formula? S is equal to Sx 0 0 0 sy 0 0 0 1. Okay. As like we have taken the formula here. In examination, you should write this formula here also. So only Sx and Sy value are put it here. Okay, only first matrix we got. Now what is second matrix? Translate by 1 unit by left. Okay, now tx value is -1 and ty is 0 because y direction not decided, okay, by examiner. No, so what is the formula for transformation? Okay, 1 0 0 0 1 1 tx ty and 1. Okay, this is the formula. Okay, where the formula we will see again. Formula for the transformation. Okay, formula for the translation 1 0 0 0 1 0. Okay, tx ty. Okay, these are the formula. Only put value of tx and ty here. Okay, now what is the value of tx? -1. Okay, given because they have given in problem 1 unit to the left. Okay, due to that we have taken the -1 here. Okay, we have taken the -1 here. Okay, so the problem is created here. Only multiplication is left. Okay, what is the multiplication? After multiplication, this value will be come. Okay. Now multiplication. So you can start the multiplication of these two matrices. Okay. First row, first column, second row, second column, and third row, third column. As like this, you can solve matrix. So you can solve this problem after lecture because one remaining problem is there. Okay, we have to take today only. I think only 45 minutes is remaining. Okay. So our first statement is clear. Okay. Scale the image to be twice as large and then translate it to 1 unit to the left. Okay. Now what is the answer? 2 0 0 0 2 0 -1 0 1. Okay. This is our answer of first. Okay. After this, you can, or this is mandatory. Okay, to draw the diagram. This is mandatory to draw the diagram. But in this PPT, I have not shown diagram. Okay. May I move towards the next statement? पुढचं घेऊया का आपण? Anyone give the reply? Hello.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. First statement is a multiplication statement, scale and translate. Okay. Now second statement is about rotation. Okay. So what is the statement? Sorry, not rotation. Scale. Again, scale the x direction to be half large and then rotate by anti-clockwise about the origin by 90 degrees. Same as like first statement. Okay. In first statement, image we have twice given and here the half given. Okay, only difference is there. And instead of translate, the rotation command is here. Okay, rotate by anti-clockwise about the rotation by origin by 90 degrees. Okay, so let's start. Given data. Okay, direct sx value is given because half value is given. In previous statement, twice is given. Here half is given. Due to that, the sx is equal to 0.5, sy is equal to 0 because only they are asking for only x direction. Okay, only x value we have to put. Sx value we have to put. Okay, now first matrix is 0 x 0 0 0 0 0. Sx value is 0.5 is here. Okay, 0.5 value is here and 0 value. This is the sy value. This is the value of sy, but this sy value is 0. Okay, now second statement is rotate this triangle about 90 degree to the origin. Okay, keep in mind we have to rotate this transformation about origin 90 degree. Now what is formula for rotation? Cos theta sin theta 0 minus sin theta minus for anti-clockwise. Okay, plus for clockwise cos theta. No, 0 0 0 1. Now put the value of theta here. Okay, cos 90 sin 90 minus sin 90 cos 90. Okay, if you are having calculator, okay, or calc, you can write this value. Okay, in second matrix you have to write the same matrix multiplication here. Okay, what is the value of cos 90? Okay, so you can write this value here. Okay, and after the value, you will get the answer. Okay, so try to solve this. Okay, cos 90, 1, sin 90, 0. Whatever the value of trigonometry, you have to write here. Okay. Now I have taken blank matrix here for the your as assignment. Okay. So write down this value here, and after multiplication, you will get final answer. Okay. Now is it clear? Second statement. We will move towards the next problem. Okay. After multiplication, this is our final answer. Okay. Now what is the third statement? Okay. Rotate anti-clockwise. Now first command is rotation. Okay. Rotate anti-clockwise about origin by 90 degree. Same action here also. Okay. लास्ट प्रॉब्लेम म्हणजे आपण बघितलं तेच इथे करायचं आहे. अँड देन स्केल द एक्स डायरेक्शन बाय 0.5 ॲज लार्ज. म्हणजे काय उलट केलं, मग असे स्केल अँड रोटेट म्हटलं, आता काय करायचं, ओनली रोटेट अँड स्केल. ओनली मॅट्रिक्स location is changed, only matrix location is changed. Okay, what is given? Theta is 90 degree. Okay, now for that purpose the first matrix is of having rotation and second matrix is of scaling. Now sx is equal to 0.5. Same calculation is there. Okay, only matrix is different. Okay, you can solve. Now suppose friend, in matrix, okay, the very important note is there. Always you have to multiply matrix from right to in about two. If two matrices are there, okay, you have to multiplication or addition from right to left. Okay, म्हणजे आपण काय करतो बघा, 0.5 into cos 90. Okay, this is the right method. But any other matrix will come. Okay, then we will discuss afterward. But here the answer is different because the matrix is changing. Okay, तुम्ही काय म्हणता, मॅट्रिक्स तर सेम आहे पण आन्सर वेगळा आले बघा. इथे काय आले 0, 0.5, 0. ओके, नेक्स्ट मध्ये काय आलंय 0 आणि वर्टिकलला -0.5 आलंय. ओके, दिस इज अ मॅट्रिक्स मल्टिप्लिकेशन. म्हणजे ज्यावेळी तुमचा मॅट्रिक्सच्या आदला बदल होते, डेफिनेटली आन्सर विल बी डिफरंट. ओके, सो कीप इन माइंड, दिस इज व्हेरी इम्पॉर्टंट फॉर द कॅल्क्युलेशन ऑफ द मॅट्रिक्स. ओके, third statement I think you have solved. Okay, and last is translate down. Translation command is there. Translate down 0.5 unit right side. Okay, translate down 0.5 unit right side is nothing but 0.5 unit right side, 0.5 unit, and then rotate anti-clockwise by 45 degree. Okay, two values are given here. Okay, what is statement? Translate value of tx value is equal to 0.5 and ty value of -0.5 because they have given the down. Okay, in previous problem left side they have given, due to that we have taken negative value. Here also downside of y value we have to take the minus. Okay, so start the matrix writing. Translation matrix is according to the formula 1 0 0 0 1 0. Yes, tx ty 1. What is tx? 0.5 and 0.5. Okay, here I have taken the positive value. Okay, by mistake. Okay, so calculate it and you will get the answer. Okay, okay, we will calculate again here. Now I will check. Now this is the first problem of the homogeneous. Now second is only last problem we have to take. So before that we have to discuss for 2 minutes. योगेश चव्हाण आहेत का?
येस सर.
हा, समजतंय का?
हा सर, थोडं थोडं.
लगेच लगेच डाऊन विचारा रे, कारण कसं आहे समोर नाही ना आपण, मी काय सगळ्यांना बघू शकत नाही आता, बरोबर का. थोडं थोडं म्हणजे अवघड काय नाही, ओनली काय आपण प्रिव्हियस मध्ये जे केलं का नाही तेच करतो, फक्त 1 रो आणि 1 कॉलम ऍड केला आपण. आधी मध्ये 2x2 मॅट्रिक्स होता आणि इथं काय 3x3 मॅट्रिक्स आहे. ओके, आपण नवीन कायच केलं नाही, गिव्हन डाटा दिला तोच मांडलाय फक्त इथे. ओके, आता लक्षात येणार नाही, 2-3 वेळा तुम्हाला हे वाचावं लागेल बघा. ओके, आता फक्त आयडिया घ्या, नोट्स व्यवस्थित दिलेले आहेत, नोट्स मध्ये थोडं तुम्ही स्टडी करा, कारण पहिल्या ह्याच्यात समजत नसतं हे. ओके, हे समजलं तर झालंच की मग काय आर्टिकलच आपलं स्टॉप होत आहे. ओके, त्यामुळे पहिल्या वेळेस समजणार नाही, अजून एकदा दोनदा बघितलं ते लक्षात येते. पुन्हा आपण रिव्हिजन घेऊ एखाद्या वेळेस इथं वाटल्यास. ओके, वेन वी विल रिझ्यूम इन कॉलेज, आता झालं तर कॉलेजमध्ये जॉईन आपण तर ते घेऊयाच आपण. ओके, समर्थ आहे का? समर्थ चव्हाण.
हा येस सर.
हा, एनी डाऊट समर्थ?
हा सर. नो सर, नो.
ओके, हा. वाघमारे.
येस सर.
काय समजते का?
समजते सर.
ओके ओके ओके. प्रीतम आला का रे? प्रीतम प्रीतम काय करप्शन करतो काय लेक्चर मध्ये? नाव तर दिसते बोलत नाही. प्रीतम, प्रीतमला बघू आता, फोन करतो संध्याकाळी. प्रवीण, प्रवीण आहेत का?
येस सर.
हा प्रवीण,
हा.
समज काय? एनी डाऊट, एनी सजेशन, एनी डाऊट?
नो नो सर.
ओके,
नो नो सर.
so may I move towards next problem?
येस सर.
Okay, हा. Personrao is here.
येस सर.
Personrao, what is your name? Chandragupta.
हा येस सर.
Chandragupta ना?
हा येस सर.
Okay, nice name, nice name. Any doubt for Chandragupta?
नो नो.
Okay, okay, हा. Azam.
Yes,
Are you
sir.
here, Azam?
Yes, sir.
हा. Any doubt, any suggestion, Azam?
No problem, sir. All fine.
Okay, 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 okay. Only multiplication of matrix. I think you have missed the 4th semester examination. Okay, is it right?
Yes.
The
Yes, sir.
examination were cancelled. Due to that, I think the matrix transformation or M4.
Yes,
Okay.
sir. We have missed it.
I think you have lost the knowledge about the matrix. Okay. So all of you know, but somewhere there will be problem. All are very given fine answers. So moving towards the next. Okay. Again we will revise this problem. Okay. For the better understanding. Now what is the statement? Write 3x3 transformation for the matrix. Okay. The matrix is not given. We have to create. Okay. Now what is the homogeneous? The multiplication of operations will be there, then named as the homogeneous. Okay. At the time scaling and transformation, at the time rotation transformation, this is nothing but homogeneous. Okay. Only matrix multiplication is very important. Okay. Now 30 minutes are remaining, so we can start the next problem and last problem of this chapter. Okay, last problem of this chapter. I think last problem I have not taken in PPT. Okay, I will open my notes. Okay, I will open my notes. So wait for 2 minutes and try to multiply. Those are remaining. So try to multiply these values. Okay, all of you take assignment for 5 minutes. Okay, I want this answer. Okay, so write down this matrix and calculate it and message the answer of this same in message box. Okay, 0.5 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 1 into cos 90 sin 90 0 minus sin 90 cos 90 0 0 0 1. ते मल्टिप्लिकेशन करा, तोपर्यंत मी नोट्स ओपन करतो. ओके, लास्ट प्रॉब्लेम मी पीपीडी मध्ये घेतलेला नाही. हे मल्टिप्लिकेशन एवढं करून ठेवा आणि मला सांगा पुन्हा. मी तोपर्यंत नोट्स ओपन करतो. हा, where is the second chapter? Okay. Have you completed the calculation of last? I will check message box. अरे बापरे, पीपीडी उघडली बाबा. Where is the notes? Yeah, I will check my Google Drive. I have. So friends, try to calculate the matrix. Okay. I have given time for the calculation. Cos 90, sin 90, 0 minus sin 90, and multiplication. Okay. Within 5 minutes, I will start my presentation again. All the notes and study material is ready. Okay, I will share. Also, I have till date I have shared all the material on your study material link. Okay, or Excel sheet. So use them. And if you have any doubt, please ask. Okay, while the open forum is when the forum is open. Different network issue curriculum chapter number 2nd. Okay. So, have you solved the problem? Anyone give me a reply? Friends, if possible, you may print out of notes. Okay, because the in soft copy notes is quite difficult. Okay, for the study. If you are able to print out them by considering all the government rules and regulations. Okay, of COVID-19. आता नोट्स काढायला सांगितले सरांनी म्हणून कुठेतरी फिरायला जाऊ नका. जर शक्य असेल तर नोट्स काढून घ्या, म्हणजे तुम्हाला काय होईल ते स्टडीसाठी सोपं जाईल. हार्ड कॉपी इज व्हेरी बेटर दॅन सॉफ्ट कॉपी. ओके, ऍज पर युअर रिक्वायरमेंट, ऍज पर युअर you may change. Okay, I have opened the problem number 4, which is included in, I think after share we have completed this share homogeneous coordinates. Okay, now what is the answer? Multiplication answer I have given assignment. What is the answer for this? 0 0.50. Is it right? This is very, very important problem. Next time also we will take same problem. Okay, next lecture. For next lecture, today we have to try to complete this problem or 1 or 2 point here. Okay, I will check again a message box. How many students has given answer? No one. सगळ्यात कसं काय बघा बरं एकदा. आजम आजम
Yes, sir.
हा जागेत का सगळे?
जागे sir.
काय कोणी आन्सर सॉल्व केलं ना काय मग?
चालू आहे, sir.
The strength is 37. Okay, I think 4 or 5 members added here. Deepjyoti Sate, are you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
When you have joined? Yes.
At 10 o'clock, sir. Hello.
Pawan Gowri. Pawan Gowri is here. Pawan Gowri. I think new member is joined. बघा असं अधूनमधून तर झालं. Also I will share this recording. Okay. Am I audible, friends? Hello.
Yes, sir. You are
Yes.
audible.
Oh, sorry for interruption of network. Okay. Uh, due to calling, due to phone incoming call, uh, I was left. So the statement given in this problem, the triangle rotation, but about in y direction. व्हॉट इज अबाउट इन वाय डायरेक्शन म्हणजे प्रिव्हियस ओके म्हणजे पहिल्या प्रॉब्लेम मध्ये काय होतं बघा ह्याच्या आधीच्या तर डायरेक्ट बाय कन्सिडरिंग ओरिजिन जे काय सगळं आपण ट्रान्सफॉर्मेशन करत होतो बाय कन्सिडरिंग ओरिजिन बट इन we have to use the transformation matrix here. Okay, if you I will share uh, my screen is shared or not.
No, sir.
Okay, I will share my screen. पुन्हा डबल चालू झालं सगळं संसार. एक मिनिट बरोबर का लोकांना गडबड I will share my screen. I think 15 minutes is remaining. Okay. We can take problem for next lecture, but only basic concept I will. मस्त मस्त मास्तरने काहीतरी सांगितलं आज. Start presenting. Okay. So in given problem, the triangle is about a point. We have to rotate triangle in about matrix is here. Now which matrix here? Now here friends, the four matrices are there. Okay. The given statement is rotate 60 degree about point A. Okay, only difference is point A. For that purpose, the given data is triangle A is having 0.5585 and we have to draw this point. The angle theta is given and about point A is nothing but 5. Okay, point A location is 5. Now friends, for this type of transformation, we have to first of all transfer the given matrix to the point A. लक्षात येते बघा काय म्हणतो मी फक्त एवढीच ट्रिक आहे ह्याच्यामध्ये बघा I will say in Marathi because very simple but I think somewhat difficult. Okay. Now point A is, what is the point A? We have to rotate our overall triangle about point A. Now what is the point A location? 5. Now for that transformation purpose, the very important thing, we have to transfer first of all our overall assembly to the point A. Okay, we have to transfer overall assembly to point A. Now for that purpose, our triangle A dash B dash C dash is equal to triangle ABCD. Okay, this is given triangle into transformation into rotation into again inverse transformation. Okay, I will give here formula only because in notes I have not given the problem formula. Some more difficulties there due to in PPT I have not added this problem. Okay, next time I will add this problem in PPT. That's why we will continuously do. Okay. हॅलो फ्रेंड्स, काय दिसतंय का इथं?
नाही
हॅलो,
सर.
काय? हा, स्क्रीन शेअर केलेलं नाही मी बरोबर. ओके ओके. रेकॉर्डिंग मी दिसतो का तुम्हाला? हा, दिसतंय का बघा काय?
नाही सर, काय नाही दिसत.
ओके, सो फ्रेंड्स,
सर म्यूट झालाय तुम्ही.
बापरे, काय होतंय असं? हा हा, सी आहे. एम ऑडिबल? हा. ट्रायंगल ए डॅश बी डॅश सी डॅश इज इक्वल टू पर्पज बाय डिफॉल्ट टी इज ऍडेड हिअर. म्हणजे बघा, म्हणजे एखाद्या हार्ट सर्जरी करताना काय करतो आपण, किंवा फॉर एक्झाम्पल इंजिनचं काम करतो आपण ज्यावेळेस, ओके, वेन एव्हर वी विल डू द इंजिन वर्क, तर काय करतो आपण, चालू मध्ये इंजिन काम करतो का रे? नाही करत. काय करतो आपण, ते इंजिन खोलतो. आफ्टर द डिअसेंबलिंग दिस इंजिन वी विल टेक दिस इंजिन फॉर द वर्कशॉप. ते इंजिन because the whatever the maintenance requirement, okay, maintenance equipment requirement, this is available in workshop. म्हणजे सेम प्रॉब्लेम मध्ये काय करतो बघा आपण, आपल्याला पॉईंट ए ला रोटेट करायचं आहे, म्हणून काय केलंय, पॉईंट ए ला ओव्हरऑल जॉमेट्री आधी आपण मूव्ह करायची. ओके, म्हणजे ट्रान्सफॉर्मेशन मॅट्रिक्स अबाउट पॉईंट ए. ओके, नाउ व्हॉट इज द फॉर्म्युला फॉर ट्रान्सफॉर्मेशन मॅट्रिक्स? वन, दिस इज द फॉर्म्युला फॉर ट्रान्सफॉर्मेशन. ओके, दिस इज फॉर्म्युला फॉर ट्रान्सफॉर्मेशन. मग टी एक्स टी वाय व्हॅल्यू, ओके, 1 0 0 0 1 0 and tx ty. Okay, minus 5 we have taken. Okay, because we have moved this object on left side first of all. Okay, now after main what is our role in a problem given? Rotation about 60 degree. Sin 60 0 minus sin 60 cos 60 0 0 0 1. Okay, this is a regular, but we have added only transformation matrix here. But after transformation, we have to keep our transferred object or rotated object on previous location. म्हणजे तो ऑब्जेक्ट पुन्हा आपल्याला त्या लोकेशन आणण्यासाठी काय केलं आपण, टी इनव्हर्स घेतला. बघा इथं दिसतंय का? ओके, म्हणजे आपला ओव्हरऑल फॉर्म्युला काय आला, ट्रायंगल ए डॅश बी डॅश सी डॅश इज इक्वल टू ट्रायंगल ए बी सी इंटू टी इंटू रोटेशन इंटू इनव्हर्स टी. म्हणजे काय केलं आपण, काम करण्यापुरतं, रोटेशन करण्यापुरतं काय केलं, त्याला बाहेर घेतला आपण. वेअर अबाउट पॉईंट ए, पॉईंट ए पर्यंत आपण आलो त्याला, बरोबर का, मूव्ह केला. ड्यू टू दॅट द टू मॅट्रिक्स कॅल्क्युलेशन इज हिअर ऍडेड. व्हेरी सिम्पल. of transfer command. Okay, T is nothing but translate, and T inverse is nothing but transverse inverse. Now, what is the difference between T and T inverse? Okay, here the T value is 1 0 0 0 1 0 minus 5 minus 5 1. Okay, now what value will be here for T inverse? Only sign will be changed. Okay, minus 5 instead of 5 and minus 5 instead of 5. See here, only simple change. 1 0 0 0 1 0 5 5 minus 1, because we have moved object. Okay, with the help of 5 distance, 5x or for example txty, value for txty is nothing but 5 5. Okay, म्हणजे first of all we have moved object with respect to 5 point and we have to again its origin position. Okay, म्हणजे पहिल्यांदा निगेटिव्ह घेतला आपण म्हणून पुन्हा मल्टिप्लाय बाय पॉझिटिव्ह, we will get the final answer here. Okay, now here the one rule of multiplication. ठीक आहे, बघा टाइम ठीक आहे, टाइम इज आय थिंक ओव्हर, बट ओनली कीप इन माइंड फॉर द ट्रान्सफॉर्मेशन अबाउट दी एनी पॉइंट यू हॅव टू ट्रान्सलेट ऑब्जेक्ट फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल. ओके, बघा लक्षात येते का काय म्हणतोय मी. आपण नेक्स्ट लेक्चरला हा प्रॉब्लेम घेऊया राहिलेला. ओके, बघा मी काय म्हणतोय, एवढ्या वर्ष काय सांगितलं तुम्हाला. तर एखाद्या वेळेस आपण ज्यावेळेस ट्रान्सफर करतोय ऑब्जेक्ट, त्यावेळेस काय करतोय, इन होमोजिनियस मल्टिप्लिकेशन ऑपरेशन असतील तर ए, मग त्या अबाउट ए ला आपण फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल ट्रान्सफर केला ऑब्जेक्ट बाय डिफॉल्ट. प्रॉब्लेम मध्ये सांगितलं का आपल्याला, नाही सांगितलं. ओनली व्हॉट इज स्टेटमेंट ऑफ प्रॉब्लेम, व्हॉट इज स्टेटमेंट, द ट्रायंगल इज रोटेटेड बाय 60 डिग्री अँटी क्लॉकवाइज अबाउट. फक्त रोटेट म्हटले बरोबर का, पण ड्यू टू रोटेट अबाउट पॉइंट ए म्हटल्यामुळे काय केलं आपण, बाय डिफॉल्ट आपल्याला प्रॉब्लेम तो ट्रान्सफर करावा लागणार. म्हणजे 3 command is added here. First of all, our previous given triangle, okay, our given triangle into transformation, okay, with about point A, म्हणजे 5 5 व्हॅल्यू आपण ऍड केल्या. आफ्टर दॅट रोटेशन केलं आपण त्याला, आणि आफ्टर दॅट पुन्हा अजून अगेन ला इट विल बी ऍट ओरिजिन पोझिशन. ओके, दिस इज व्हेरी सिम्पल मेथड. आता सध्या तुम्हाला हे समजणार नाही बघा बऱ्याच लोकांना. नेक्स्ट वेळेस आपण व्यवस्थित अजून हे पुन्हा अजून व्यवस्थित करू. ओके, म्हणजे डिफरन्स काय, ओनली डिफरन्स ऑफ जिओमेट्रिक ट्रान्सफॉर्मेशन अँड द होमोजेनिक ट्रान्सफॉर्मेशन. बेसिक ट्रान्सफॉर्मेशन आणि होमोजेनिक ट्रान्सफॉर्मेशन डिफरन्स आहे. सो वी विल स्टॉप हियर. इफ यू हॅव एनी डाऊट अबाउट टुडेज लेक्चर तर विचारा. मेसेज बघा काय झाला. अटेंडन्स. सो ऑल ऑफ यू प्लीज गिव्ह अटेंडन्स. ओके, okay. I will take attendance. So write the message if you are having any doubt. Yes, Gadekar. Yes, आहे का तिथं आता अटेंडन्स? समजलं का आजचं काय होतं ते?
हो सर, समजलं.
आपण नेक्स्ट लेक्चरला व्यवस्थित घेऊया बरं का. आता आपल्याला कन्फ्युज नको जास्त, 2 तास लेक्चर आपला. सो वी विल रिजॉइन अगेन. आय थिंक मंडे फर्स्ट लेक्चर इज आवर. ओके, सो वी विल मीट अगेन विथ न्यू एनर्जी. ओके, only one problem is after that we will start the theoretical. So all of you, thank you very much for attending this lecture. If you are having any doubt, any suggestion, so I will improve myself, and whatever if you require, whatever the any suggestions you can give me. Okay, I will take attendance and you can left. If also you have given the roll number here, okay, you can left. I will take attendance within 2 minutes. So thank you very much. So please stop the recording. Sachin, please stop the recording.
Yes sir.
Okay, I will take attendance within 2 minutes. So we will